going on, guys? It's dark in here.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's Dark Lord here. I'm like, what?
And today, I'm going to be reacting to
My boobies.
8 crazy and horrifying videos caught on GoPros.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
It's called My Butt Cheek.
Okay, just watch. Let me react.
This video is sponsored by Alien Isolation. Get it. It's freaking awesome. The androids will kill you.
Okay, I'm going to watch this.
GoPro is the biggest and most recognized brand of action cameras, which are often used in extreme action videography and part of the connected sport movements. Unless you live under a rock, you've no doubt seen someone wearing one while performing any kind of sport, or you've simply seen videos recorded with one. People usually mount these cameras onto their helmets commonly for recording footage of riding a motorcycle, riding a bicycle, hiking, or like mentioned, playing sports. Given that a lot of the stunts and activities performed by those who wear the camera are dangerous, of course there are going to be some accidents and sometimes downright shocking moments caught on video. However, sometimes the complete unexpected may also happen while wearing one, as you are about to see. These are 8 shocking moments caught on people's GoPros.
I wish this would move off of my screen.
In this video, we see a group of 4 French hikers crossing the suspension bridge in Hawke's Bay at the Lake Weka-Rowena Great Walk. With the warning sign stating the bridge could hold up to 10 people, the 4 hikers shouldn't have had anything to worry about. Well, about halfway across the bridge, one of the hikers said they heard a thud as a cable on the bridge along the track gave way before the bridge completely collapsed, throwing 3 of the 4 hikers into the river 30 feet below.
Oh, God.
Luckily for the hikers, the river was deep enough where they fell for a safe landing, and none of them were seriously injured. Reconstruction of the bridge has been ongoing, but heavy testing must continue before it is usable again.
Wish a clown was on that bridge.
This video was captured in Kunar Province, Afghanistan by a U.S. soldier under Taliban machine gun fire in the middle of a firefight. The soldier came out into the open on a hill to draw fire so that his squad could get to safety.
That's scary.
Go! The soldier was hit a total of 4 times, and on several occasions, you can hear rounds whistling by or see the dirt and dust kicked up off the ground by the rounds that just barely missed him. The soldier and his squad were doing overwatch on the village to recon and gather intel when they got hit. The rest of his squad was pinned down by machine gun fire, which is why he stepped out into the open to draw the attention. I'm hit! I'm hit!
Was he killed?
I'm hit! The soldier's helmet cam died before he could make it down the mountain. But 0 rounds penetrated his body armor, and he made it home with no permanent injuries. I'm hit! The following footage was taken by Mark Roberts, who was climbing a mountain in Snowdonia with 2 pickaxes when a chunk of ice dislodged above him by another climber hit him, causing him to lose his grip and plummet 100 feet down the mountain. The footage shows Roberts hitting boulders and ice as he fell down the gully before finally coming to a stop.
Oh!
Luckily for Roberts, he got out of this with only a broken ankle. Fellow climbers called the emergency services, and he was rescued soon after by an RAF helicopter. A tourist on a bike tour in a rather rough part of Buenos Aires, Argentina, caught something completely unexpected on his GoPro. In broad daylight, a thief rides in front of his path, draws a gun, and demands for the man recording to give him his backpack containing his expensive camera gear. This isn't public view with many other people riding bicycles witnessing the events. The man with the gun attempted to steal his camera gear at gunpoint, but due to the public exposure, things didn't go smoothly for the thief. The man recording claimed he didn't know what the thief was saying, demanding the mochila, which means backpack in Spanish for those who don't know. And he gives up the bike instead. That's not what the thief wants, so he chases the man down on foot, gun still drawn.
Migo! Yeah, I gotta give it to him. Migo! Migo!
However, as one of the men in his group comes apparently to his aid, the armed man seems to back off. The man recording got off lucky in this case due to the given situation with witnesses in all directions, though it is also very likely that the man was waving a fake or unloaded gun. Another video captures a kind of similar situation in that it's another armed robbery attempt, but this one has a little more justice. In the video, we see a Brazilian biker at first driving his Honda Hornet down a street in a poorer area of Sao Paulo. However, as he approaches a busy intersection, another bike pulls up alongside with a passenger waving a gun at the rider. The passenger jumps off and forces the man off his bike at gunpoint. But before he could ride off with the motorcycle, an off-duty cop steps out from his car, gun drawn, yelling at the man to step off the bike and drop his gun. It's kind of hard to see at first, but the armed thief draws his gun at the officer, and that's when the officer fires twice at the thief. This thief, who's since been named Escalante Leonardo Santos, who was only 18 years old at the time, was taken to the hospital for emergency surgery. Santos was wounded in the arm and abdomen, and while a lot of people claim he died shortly after, he managed to survive the incidents. It's no secret that sport rivalries can go anywhere from harmless trash talking to full-on fights and riots. Well, it's a little less known that there's a big rivalry between Hungarian and Romanian football fans. Football, obviously, as in soccer, not American football. This following video was taken on a GoPro worn by a Hungarian football hooligan who was answering to the Romanian petards being thrown in the crowds and the provocation of the Hungarian nation.
They're like throwing each other around or something? I don't know. Very confusing.
Just threw a fence at somebody. It's just a sport. Why are you punching each other?
I know, right?
This huge group of Hungarian hooligans attacked the security and several Romanian supporters as they were falling back to their sector. After many kicks and punches, 3 injuries resulted, none serious.
That's not, oh, I mean, that's stupid, man. It's ridiculous.
This video captured the shocking moment 2 planes carrying a total of 9 skydivers collided mid-air,
Oh, they almost
12,000
died.
feet above the ground. The 2 single-engine planes were in position for a maneuver called a tracking dive, with one closely following the other.
He had to pick his parachute.
What is that?
People.
The skydivers claimed as they were getting ready to jump that it seemed like the second plane was getting closer and closer, and all of a sudden they all thought it was getting too close. The impact threw the skydivers out from the planes, who all landed safely. The pilot of the first plane got out alive too, using his emergency parachute, while the pilot of the second plane miraculously landed the plane safely. In a similar genre of catastrophe, this final GoPro video captured the moment a small passenger plane made a crash landing into the water on the way to the Hawaiian island of Honolulu, so close to the shore. Due to an engine failure, the pilot had to take the plane down into the river as steadily and safely as possible as the passengers horrifically watched the ocean fast approaching through the windows. Everybody was surprisingly calm and organized, escaping the plane quickly and sticking together. However, shockingly, despite the fact that everyone made it out of the plane safely, one person did not survive. Highly regarded Hawaiian health official Loretta Fuddy suffered a cardiac arrhythmia, meaning improper beating of the heart, while floating in the water waiting for rescuers.
That woman? No, that
I know I missed a lot of good videos, and there were some I wanted to include, but figured they were probably too inappropriate for YouTube. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.
Oh, that's gunfire.
Well, guys, this is the first one Nick was in. How'd you like
They were. I've been in one before.
these reactions?
Yeah. I've been in
The
a
Halloween reactions.
Oh, yeah, first Halloween reaction.
Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
It's actually pretty good. Mr. Nightmare's freaking awesome.
And I was looking for one with the, I want to react to it, but I couldn't find
Oh,
it.
hurry up, trying to put to bed.
So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to Nick's channel.
Rich Nick.
Rich Nick. Look it up. And
50 plus subs.
so you subscribe to me though.
Mainly me.
But peace out guys. And like this video and subscribe.
Go see